for everybody who was like jumping around thinking, oh man, yo, there was a part of niggas that was like, oh my God, the West is up. This is our time. Did not, I ain't call it. I said, it's not y'all time. It's Kendrick time. They only care about Kendrick. They don't care now what, like, actually, y'all did yourself a disservice because y'all just subtracted any Drake fans that might be your fans. Now, one of them is going to go check out y'all music more. Here's also the thing that matters. Because when people talked about how the trickle-down effect was supposed to work, the trickle-down effect can't just end at a concert. Kendrick tweeted out XXXTentacion's album. He did help X. That's a fact. Do you think Kendrick will be tweeting out any of these guys from the West Coast who showed up on stage? Album? By the way, I do think if he tweets them out, his fans will go listen. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They're barbs. If Nicki says go do this, they'll go and listen. If Kendrick don't say nothing and he disappears, them fans don't activate. All they do is focus on hating on Drake. But Drake, what about you? Nigga, y'all ain't see like 3 West Coast artists dropping. Why y'all not supporting? I thought y'all said the pop-up was the best. Pop-out was the best. So that's the thing. Now, I'll make a small bet. I don't think Kendrick gonna send out a tweet, not a story. I already told you I don't think nobody getting no verses. So, you know what's going to happen? We're going to see flop, 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 flop. And then Kendrick going to drop his album and do phenomenal numbers. And here's the funny part about it. The same niggas who showed up on stage, who was dancing, who was dissing Third and tweeting, yo, we up. West up. All their projects gonna flop. Their concerts are gonna get canceled. Guess what's gonna happen? Kendrick's gonna come out, do better numbers, or let's say equal numbers to Drake, and they're gonna still celebrate. Yes! The West is back! No, it's not the West. Kendrick is an international superstar. You're a local superstar. Not talking to Mustard, by the way. But I keep saying Mustard shouldn't even be in this because Mustard produced the producer. Like, yo, Mustard, you supposed to be over here like thumbing through a check off your pub check gonna look ridiculous. Why is Mustard in rapper first week conversations? Like, I'll be laughing at niggas. I'll be like, yo, hey, we're about to certify Not Like Us 5-time platinum. What you talking about? Who cares? That one song is like equal to 5 albums. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why Mustard is like even in this, but I'm telling you what's going to happen. I'm telling you what's going to happen. Now, it's not fair for y'all to say Drake uses bots. Well, when it was supposed to reveal, when I was like, well, I don't have the proof on Drake at the moment, but I heard that there was other artists, and I didn't name some of the artists, but I said, oh, I heard Kendrick did use some bots. And by the way, did y'all check out Mustard's album? Let me put it up on here, like, because I hope y'all do check it out. You know, the album is kind of good. It's kind of good. Like, I always say good producers make great albums. Now, Kendrick got all the Infinity Stones that an entire coast done help him gather. It's not like he went gathering by himself. The nigga used gangs, LA, West Coast. I'm doing this for Pac. He did that and gathered all the Infinity Stones. Do you think he'll snap the finger for any other person but himself? What y'all think? Any features? Any shout outs? Throw it up on the story for me, big bro. Can I get a drop from you, bro? You a cold motherfucker. I like that. I like that. I like that. The entire game up. That if he cared to do something, it would be done. Anyway, not saying he has to. And I like how he's doing it. Because to keep it real, if I was Kendrick, I'd do the same shit. Watching all y'all niggas like Crip walk and Blood walk. And I'll be like, damn, Thank y'all for promoting my. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna catch y'all niggas. I'm gonna drop my album and catch y'all niggas when I get back to New York. Anyway, all right. So I talked to Mustard. I did. People talk to Mustard. First and foremost, he wanted to let me know. He said, let's get this shit. It looks like I'm mad, but nigga, I'm not mad. Like nigga, I'm a jokester. And if you do know Mustard's personality, he is a jokester. And I want to be very fair too. Like that's how I wish he was on here. Mustard be having mad jokes, bro. Like
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as the Drake and Kendrick Lamar battle aftermath has made its way into the news and the conversation on the blogs, the topics on Instagram, Twitter, and everything like that once again. And we've been seeing these little after effects go on with the canceling of the TDE artists in Toronto, different things with fans interacting online, and they ain't even really just speaking too much artist to artist music-wise, but it keeps being the conversation because of the news going on and things. And I have to say, I most definitely disagree with everything that Akademiks is saying when it comes to the relationships and how things work in LA with them popping out to support Kendrick Lamar at this concert. But this conversation kicked off first, and we'll get into that in a second. And I had a link in the description where you can watch this in full to get the entire context of everything Akademiks was saying, as he did come to realize that, hey, DJ Mustard was trolling and joking and everything like that. Akademiks had put up his album sales yesterday, and he responded to it because the fans got to trolling him online. So he started going back at them, and he told Akademiks, "Hey man, go ahead and post up Gordo sales, which is Drake boy and somebody he works with and everything like that, which is really, he's not doing hip hop and everything, but he said post him up as well to show his album sales and things like that, because the fans are go troll. They super duper heavy Drake supporters, a lot of Akademiks followers. So it's this fan base that gets these conversations going. But Mustard jumped out there with the white supremacy things and everything like that. But now he said, hey man, I was just playing around and things, bro. It ain't even really that deep. Mustard did put out an album, and you know, this is just part of the game of being independent. I tell y'all all the time, I don't look at album sales to make me determine was it a good project or not. Nobody's going to the CD store anymore, bro. We don't even know what a stream really is like worth. What is the real purpose of a stream? They just made up some numbers. Well, this many streams equates the numbers of sales, and they just made up some type of little digital thing. Well, okay, this is this and that. But what is really the weight of going to a CD store and buying an album? We don't really know. We just going off of the metrics they gave. So nobody really sells albums anymore. But when it's a battle going on between artists, they gonna dig at you with DJ Mustard producing the Not Like Us. That's just how I go, bro. On either side, it's fans that overlap. It's fans that rock with both artists, and they still gonna get in the comments and troll him when he do something. Then they gonna go troll him when he do something, just to be kids and things like that, just to keep it all the way 1,000. But the conversation did come up that I gotta disagree with Akademiks on with Kendrick Lamar has to do something for these LA artists, because they came around the LA and Compton and the LA area scene, and they pulled up to his show and things like that. They supported him. They was happy about the West being back. Hey, bro, that's really just showing loyalty to your soil, bro. It ain't about that. It's about, hey, niggas look at this like a tribe. We all LA. It's just like repping your sports team. You will go support your sports team, buy tickets, buy jerseys, but if they win a championship, you don't say, well, my ring it. Some of these people been knowing Kendrick, grew up with Kendrick. Hey, we're going to put everybody right here on this occasion. We're going to celebrate. We're going to ball and parlay. We're going to have a live day. And we're going to pop out for the video shoot as well. And then Kendrick Lamar did put artists from that region and that jurisdiction on the stage and on the show. That was a real big look in itself. A lot of artists will never get that opportunity to open up for an international artist. And him being an international artist, and they put it on stream. So people saw this all across the globe, bro. So he most definitely used his international platform to help and shed light on others. In the culture, bro, niggas don't look at it like, hey, nigga, you from my city. I grew up around you, nigga. You one of the best out the game. you gotta retweet me or repost me or resupport me or give me a feature to feel like we getting our shine on. Nigga, we gonna celebrate the moment. Whether I get a retweet, a repost, a reshare, a like, or post, nothing. It don't matter, bro, whether you give me a verse or not. Nigga, you from where I'm from, you repping what I'm repping, we from the same jurisdiction, the same situation, even if we different hoods or whatever. Hey, nah, nigga, you overcame, you shining. We gonna pop out and support that on GP. And if something else come on the back end, then that's different. Kendrick Lamar don't owe nobody no records or no songs or things like that. So that part right there is confusing to me for Akademiks to say that, because, nigga, that ain't how the game go, bro. If you popping out supporting a nigga, or you getting on stage with a nigga, or you only want to claim the West Coast and think, well, me claiming this or claiming that, he supposed to do something for me. Nah, if I'm really West Coast, I'm from where you from, nigga, go shine, bro. And if you can reach back and do something for me, come back and do something for me. If you can't, it's so many artists everywhere, bro. You can't get on everybody's song, dog. And niggas gonna drop how they drop. We all see how these things go when cities get hot, whether it's the West Coast being hot, this city getting hot, that city get hot. If one shining, then he really putting on for the whole coast because he repping the whole coast. Like everybody in Canada or Toronto don't eat when Drake eat for the whole Toronto rap scene or the whole Canada rap scene, and they still gonna ride with Drake, bro. So you can't sit up here and try to like shame niggas, in my opinion, bro. Nah, you just can't do that, bro. You can't try to shame niggas or make niggas feel bad because they popped up and excited for somebody that's from their turf and from their jurisdiction and them being loyal to the soil. Like, hey, I'm riding with homie. He from where I'm from. Nah, that ain't how that go at all, man. So I just had to come speak on that real quick in that terms. Hey, you can't do the game like that. But shout out to Kendrick Lamar. He doing his thing, continue to go up. Mustard and him say it's all cool. They was just joking around. I want to put the other side of that out because I dropped that video yesterday, and I do got more coming, but we got the boxing match tonight, and I'm gonna pop out on that. So I wanted to get this one done early as I was watching it on the live and things like that, because I might be too tied up to drop it later. So tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all at 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.